Hello, dividend executives. It is Friday, so you already know we are back at it, jumping into the stock market, adding assets to our portfolio, and getting one step closer to financial freedom. If you are new here, what I'm doing is I am building a dividend-only portfolio with the goal to get paid $100 a month in pure passive dividend income. And I'm doing that primarily through monthly dividend-paying stocks and then a few quarterly dividend-paying stocks as well. So it has been a busy week in the account. As you can see, we are just under $10,000. We are growing this account fast, and I am really with my foot on the gas trying to get to $100 a month in pure passive dividend income. We set a new record this month in terms of the dividend coming in. We will go over that. And you already know we have $1,623 available. We're not spending all of that, but we are going to make some purchases because we have some ex-dividend dates coming up that we want to get our money into those shares so that we can get paid on some of the upcoming dividend payments. We are going to jump into the account and we are going to buy some stocks right now. So first, what we're going to do is we're going to jump into Devo. We have an ex-dividend date coming up on the 28th of next week. And we want to make sure we get some shares purchased before that date so that we get paid on this next dividend coming up. We got 4.4% of the portfolio on this one. And we are going to come in here and we are buying $100. We are making a big purchase on this one. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to grow. I want to keep growing this position, get it closer to that 5% mark. And this should get us pretty close to that. Yeah, 5.5%. But as we add funds, as you know, the portfolio diversity percentages are going to change around. So we got $100 added right there, starting off the morning with a bang. And the next one we are going to jump to is AGNC, another ex-dividend date that is coming up here soon. This one is about 4% of the portfolio, and we're going to be able to add a lot. For the past month, it's up 13%. So this one's not doing too bad. We are pretty much break even on this one with 10.04. So we'll be able to average the cost pretty much the exact same. So again, the ex-dividend date is coming up on the 29th of this month. So before we make our next video, so we are going to be making a purchase here today so that we can add to that. We pretty much get 10 shares for this, which is pretty awesome. So that's going to add a bunch to our passive income. 9.98 shares, 10.02. So we lowered our average cost probably just a little bit there. We are at that 5% mark. The next one of my favorites, one of the ultimate monthly dividend paying stocks out there, and that is Realty Income. 59.05. This has been struggling as of late. So we are going to bump our position up here, and we are putting $100 into this one. And we are adding assets real quick this morning. As you saw, we just added 300 straight to the account. We got 1.69 shares there, brought our average cost down. We brought the portfolio diversity up a little bit at 5.63%. And this has been one of my favorite ones, and this is probably one that I'll hold probably for the rest of forever. It's a monthly paying REIT, and it's been trading pretty flat, honestly. I mean, if you look at, the past year it's been down. Past 5 years, up 15%. So pretty good one. And we are going to end it off with two of our favorites, and that is going to be JEPQ and JEPE. So JEPQ's been trading up. Looks like we're down on today, but we will be averaging up our costs here since we are up 7%, 8% of the portfolio. We are going to jump in here, and we are adding $100 to this one as well. And 2 shares. We're getting 2 shares for this. This is awesome. We have the 3rd of next month. So the 3rd of July is our ex-dividend date coming up as what I can see right now. So we are getting shares in here. Might even add a little bit more next month. Love to see this one at the 9.25%. Would love to have it around the 10%. Just going to have to continue adding to the account. But this has been one of my favorite ones. So JEPQ, and then right on that same page, we got JEPE. So this is on the S&P 500. These are covered call premium income funds, and they pay every single month. So we're going to buy a little bit more of this one as well. These are some of my favorites. It gives me exposure to the entire stock market, or most of the stock market, I should say. JEPE with the SPY and JEPQ with the NASDAQ 100. 1.82 shares added there, 8% of the portfolio. And now for the fun stuff, we are going to jump into what purchases we made this week and what dividends we have also coming in as well. So we started off the week kind of with a heavy buy, and the reason why is because SEHD's dividend was coming in. The ex-dividend date was up, and it was time to get some shares. So you can see here we made on the 20th, we made a purchase for $750. So this was on that Tuesday. Market was closed on Monday. So $750 there, and then I threw another $250 at it. So we put $1,000 into it. SCHD is real backbone of this account. Between SCHD and VTI, I like to have probably, you know, between 30 and 35% of the account. So, well, SCHD, we are down. We are at 37 shares. This is about 31% of the portfolio. Down a little bit here. So as we continue to buy, we continue to lower our costs. And $2,600 into SCHD as of right now. And oh my gosh, would you look at that dividend? $24.90. $24.90. That is the power of dividend investing right there. Now, SCHD is a quarterly dividend payer, so you're not going to see that every month, but still, $24.90. This is the power of what we're doing, and this is based off of, let me double check that, 37 shares. Yeah, so we got all of our shares in right before the ex-dividend date. If we scroll down here, you can see top 10 holdings. I mean, these are big companies: Pepsi, Broadcom, Merck, Coca-Cola, Verizon, Pfizer, UPS. You know, these are big companies. So well spread out on the baskets here. And if we come in here, I just want. Oh yeah, I haven't even got. So my last dividend. This is the power of what we've been doing. So I had 5 shares back in March, and now we're at 37 shares. That is what we were doing here. So really excited about that. SCHD. And let's jump in on that note. Let's look at our dividends. This month has been spectacular. So if you've been following my journey, you have watched me literally grow this account from zero. And a majority of the time, what I'm doing every single week is I'm depositing between, you know, $200 and $500 every single week. And I try to stay consistent. And as of late, I've been putting a little bit more money because I'm funneling some of my options income from my bigger accounts into this, and helping turbocharge, you know, my path to financial freedom. And we started this account at zero. In January, we had $0 of dividend income. In February, we had 81 cents of dividend income. In March, we had $9.30. In April, $14.68. In May, $20.82. And in June, we got a record breaker, and that is $53.10. Now you're wondering, well, where did that $53 come from? I'm going to show you right here. So JEPQ, $4.86, JEPB, $3.91, AGNC, $3.53, STAG, 82 cents, O, $1.59, Main, $1.44, TSLY, $5.16, PSEC, $1.86, SPHD, $1.23, and then SCHD, $24.90. I'm so stoked about this. I mean, it floors me to see how the account is growing. Main, $1.45, Glad, $2.35. So that is $53.10 for this month. We literally doubled what we were at last month. Now, every month isn't going to be like that because SCHD only comes in once a quarter, but you can see the power of what we are doing. So we have gone from $0 to $53 in income, and next month, hopefully we can get to 30. You know what? On that note, let's buy some more stocks. I got to get a couple more. So these are some new ones I added to the account. These are some option incomes, high speculation. Honestly, they are returning some crazy percentages, but you know what? I want to add a little bit more. So let's do it. Let's do it right now. We're putting 100 into TSLY. Done. We are putting 100 into, yeah, we're going to do all of them. Oh, I think this makes me buy, 4 whole shares. So we're doing 94. And this one's off of NVDY. So 94 there. And then OARC, it's probably going to be that exact same thing. Let's do 100 into here, see what it says. Yeah, 6 shares. So it's going to be 96. And that is off of ARKK, Kathy Wood's fund. And then this is a options income strategy ETF. And this is off of, this one's off of Apple only. And I do in my bigger account, and I may start sharing that, but I do sell options and on Apple myself. And on 100 shares, you can make between, $30 and $60 a week, depending on the week. Okay, we're gonna buy 4 shares here, so $89. But man, look at that. Now we got those boost up. Those are my smallest positions. Those are the newest ones. Those pay every single month. And, you know, they've been yielding between, you know, 1 and 5% a month. So I just want to give it, you know, for the gold, I just want to see how those ones go. So that's Apple. So we just added TSLY, NVDY, ARC, OARC, and APLY. So again, that's on Tesla, they sell options, NVIDIA, they sell options, ARKK, they sell options, and Apple, they sell options. So we just added a bunch of money to the account. We just invested a bunch of money to the account. If we want to jump back into that, you can see our orders for what we just did today. I mean, look at the power of this buying we just did today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you know, almost $1,000 we just did. So we did almost $2,000 this month. This is not regular. I will not be doing this every single week, but I really just wanted to turbocharge the account, getting it closer to the 10,000, and I just want to get the ball rolling. You can see the dividends are starting to come in from $20 to $53 next week, you know, or next month if we can get, you know, $30, $40. We're getting close to the goal here. You know, we're almost to the halfway part. We have passed the quarter mark, and we are getting closer. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for all those that have been coming over from my Twitter and supporting the channel here. We are at it, and we are chasing our way towards financial freedom. If you have any suggestions or stocks you think I should add, drop it below. Again, I appreciate all the support. Happy investing, and we'll see you later.